In this video, we'll show you how you can use DataDive tool for product research, for evaluating the risk of launching new product on Amazon, and how to evaluate the niche potential. And if you want to try DataDive for yourself, you'll find the link and a discount code below in the description.
Hold your horses, because DataDive is the new kid on the block, and we will show you in so many ways this Amazon seller tool can help you immensely as an Amazon seller, not only to deep dive into relevant data to create business decisions that will drive you to sell in a niche that you have the most opportunity to win against some of your competitors. Hey there, my name is Nikki and I'm from Klik. And today I'm going to share with you how to use a powerful tool such as DataDive in determining risks, opportunities, and how easy or difficult it can be to break into a niche you are currently eyeing on. Before I show you just how to do that, let me introduce to you first what is DataDive. DataDive started off as an Amazon SEO tool and revolutionized how to extract the most accurate and easily digestible data from Amazon, Google, and from Jungle Scout. It quickly became one of the go-to tools of Amazon sellers for product research, product listing creation and optimization, and now Amazon PPC in the last few years. DataDive also incorporated AI-powered listing builder, and stay tuned as they are about to release their AI-driven PPC as well. The tools we can find inside are the following: DataDive Chrome extension. They have this Chrome extension tool called Divebox Niche Research, wherein the search volume, sales, and revenue data, and later on, we will be showing you the step-by-step ways to do product research. Number 2, keyword research, their winning trophy. DataDive really revolutionized the way the data is being presented and extracted in a way to make Amazon sellers' life easier by creating built-in keyword research. You have also the product listing optimization, which is for the listing builder powered by AI and optimizer, and PPC ad campaign creator. We will be producing more content about each of these tools in our succeeding videos. But for now, we will be focusing on product research. They have a dedicated YouTube channel when you onboard with them, and you can use that to familiarize yourself with the different facets of this tool and how to best use the data depending on your business purpose or goals. As we all know, Amazon product research is a crucial step in the journey of launching a successful and profitable product or brand on Amazon's giant platform. Thorough research allows sellers to understand market dynamics, identify profitable niches, and tailor their offerings to meet consumer demand effectively. This information helps in making informed decisions about product features, pricing strategies, and marketing approaches. In essence, meticulous product research alongside thorough keyword research on Amazon is the foundation for creating a competitive edge, enhancing product viability, and ultimately ensuring the overall success of a venture in the dynamic world of Amazon. DataDive does all this for you, but in a more organized and best presented data in a way that will let you see the whole picture of your niche in so many angles. By analyzing competitor keyword rankings and the hit and missed opportunities of your direct competitors in a root keyword, you as a seller can gain valuable insights into customer preferences through how they phrase or type what they need on Amazon search bar and purchasing behavior. Additionally, a comprehensive understanding of Amazon's algorithms and ranking factors enable sellers to optimize their product listings, increasing visibility and attracting more potential customers. Let us start product research by entering your main or root keyword on Amazon. We will be using DataDive's Chrome extension tool called Divebox Niche Research, wherein you can see the overview performance of the products that are currently using these as root keyword. You'll be able to see the average sales volume, average total revenue, average total sales, median price, that is the selling price of these products, median reviews, median BSR, fulfillment, and the countries these sellers are coming from, the shipping tier as well. You can also have the option to see results coming from the page 1, which means about 45 or the top 48 ASINs. You will be able to see it here. And you can also opt to click to see just the top 10 or the top 20 ASINs, which this tool will quickly do it for you instead of you trying to figure out which ASINs to qualify as top 10. This is based, of course, to the highest sales because we all want to know who are the main movers and shakers on this niche. And if they get all these big sales, they must be doing something right. And most importantly, we will gain an insider info as to how they do their keyword strategy and ranking. This is where keyword research come and hand in hand with our ongoing product research. We like that DataDive already hide all the sponsored ASINs, the ones that are juiced by PPC. It is important though to select ASINs with organic rankings so we will know how strong or weak our competitors' game is in terms of organic ranking for each of keywords that will be collected in our master keyword list later. You can select up to 30 ASINs, even more when you upgrade to a higher plan. But for the purpose of this tutorial, we are going to select 15 ASINs. Make sure that they all look similar and discard those items that is not really relevant to the type of niche product that you have in mind. Take note that some of these items, though may be appearing in this root keyword, but because they have succeeded in ranking in this product, which is not necessarily directly relevant to the product, but in some ways relevant to their category or subcategory. Here you will be able to even go ahead and add to the tray at the same time when you select your ASINs. You can add tray here, which means we are pulling out the keywords from their listings and adding it to our keyword tray for further processing. Do not fret, as DataDive, a master for processing keywords, will do all the sorting out for you. Once we selected all the ASINs, you can rename the niche by category and name the particular dive session. It will make things more organized for you in the long run. As an Amazon seller, there will be about 10 or more products to research, and between checking with sources and suppliers and considering the overall best chances of success, you will be able to see only 2 products that will come to light and get launched. It will take about 60 seconds for DataDive niche research to gather the data and present it this way. Look at that. Let's examine first the overview of the data gathered from the 15 ASINs we selected. We can see the details just like in the DataDive Chrome extension tool, plus more. On the upper left part, which is called the niche settings, you can see that the default parameters to which the data were extracted, and you can, however, adjust these values according to your business need. But here, the total keywords from the master keyword list, or MKL, is based from 450 search volume per month and above, and a minimum relevancy of 30%. While the settings for the outlier keywords is set to minimum of 2,000, you can still lower the number to get more of those low-hanging fruit keywords that might still be somewhat relevant to the product you are trying to sell. From this perspective, looking at the opportunity evaluation for the number of keywords, 80% of the keyword has strong rankings in the keywords, 77% more so with relevant keywords. 10% of the ASINs have 10% weak and very weak rankings on those keywords, which means that this niche is going to be a tad bit hard to break into since most of our competitors are smashing their way up to the organic keyword rankings. We can, however, consider diving into a niche wherein there will be at least 30 to 45%. And now, before we dive into the product scorecard, we will have a quick glance of the MKL, the root keywords and outlier keywords based from the default parameters. We can see which of our competitor ASINs that are color-coded, by the way in red, which means they are a strong competitor because in a particular root keyword, they are ranking either on the top 1 or within the top 30. Red to me also means danger or warning sign, kind of like a red flag, which tells me visually that if I see more reds than greens or yellows here, means that the niche may be a bit saturated. The green highlights means that I have some competitor ASINs that are weak in terms of organic rankings with these words that are included in our MKL. What I would generally like to see are some of good amounts of percentage of green or weak competitors out of the 15 ASIN competitors we selected. Now let's proceed to the exciting part of this tool, which is the product scorecard. It basically are a set of qualifying questions that DataDive thinks are important consideration to take or ask yourself as a seller in order to make an informed database decision on whether the current niche you are deep diving into is worth to pursue or to better park into a pile of bin of products. So here you can answer the questions and they will provide a corresponding score when you complete these questionnaires. Only after that you will see in number just how much it is worth it to launch this product and proceed to the next steps into developing this product or not. On the first part of the product scorecard, you will be able to see the questionnaires for the traffic distribution. So what you will do is to try to answer each of these questionnaire to gain a product score for this section. So for the number of keyword roots, so we will be identifying the roots that are representing an alternate names that people would use for the product that you have in mind. So we can visit the MKL or the roots right away and choose some of the keywords there that may represent this product. So let me select it here. So it's more than 7. So let me go ahead and answer 7 or more. The next would be the distribution of root search volume. Here, you will be able to identify the distribution of root search volume for the niche. You can check this out as well on this part of the root keyword. And we can see that it is 88%, the distribution of the root keywords from the overall search volume of keywords in this niche. So I will be answering more than 75%. So if the distribution is more than 75%, then we have a negative 50 points. That, of course, deducted our product score. Then we move on to the number of relevant keywords based on the 450 search volume that was set default. And we can see that more than 100 of the keywords are relevant to our product. And so we do have a total product score now of 350. Next part is the profitability. In the profitability, you will be able to answer these questions about product life cycle. So here, DataDive is asking us if the product will be relevant for less than 12 months, less than 24 months, 25 or 5 years. So of course, we would like our product to be evergreen and would be in demand for more than 2 years. So with regards to this type of product, let's say that the product is relevant for more than 5 years. DataDive also has their own profits page, which will allow you to quickly determine the profitability of your products. So we will just click Visit Profits here. This is another very helpful tool in terms of calculating the profitability of your possible potential winning product. Here, you will be able to check in with your price point if you are competing side by side with your top competitors, or you're offering a bit more on the expensive side of the niche. So you will have to toggle between the right pricing in order to get your competitive edge on that end. And for the sales velocity, we are targeting at least 500 units per month, and we are expecting a production lead of 2 weeks. And what we like about this is that DataDive's profit tool will also account for the target cost, which will be your initial advertising cost in terms of launching this product. The product FBA fee is already added here, and the shipping and packaging will already be calculated in terms of how many packages or how many cartons are you expecting to fill up with an inventory that will sustain a velocity of 500 units per month, and the shipping costs. So this is another very helpful information or data that DataDive is providing that I didn't see anywhere else. And this is the shipping method options, wherein they are providing the option between air to Amazon, a third-party PL, shipped by the sea to Amazon, shipped to Amazon via 3PL, and shipping directly to Amazon. So they are also suggesting which one would be the best shipping method for you that will give you lesser cost but is still quite efficient enough to be able to meet your target delivery to the warehouse. Using the Ocean LCL direct to Amazon method will render you a return of investment of 34.8. And so to answer our questionnaire from the profitability, now when I added the answer under 40%, DataDive thinks that this is a bad ROI. And so we have a negative 150 points on this part. So for now, we have a total product score of just 300. And let's move forward to the potential. And let's tackle about the packaging. So it is possible to save cost on the packaging. And for the fulfillment, can we save? No, it's not possible. Utility, no, it's not possible as well. design, let's say that we are not going to realistically check if we can design or get one or more design from this patent, then with this kind of niche of dog bell, we don't think we will have the ability to get one or more design patents. For the features, can you redesign the product? Yes, of course, we can redesign the product. So far, that's the only addition to our scorecard. Now, for design differentiation, let's say that we haven't decided yet on the design. And for the last one, if you have done the testing and you have received the sample and you have tested the audience response about this product, then you may change your answer from here. But for this product research purpose, we had to answer I did not test yet. Moving forward, next is the competitiveness. So for reviews, we will identify if there are more than 7 of the top 10 competitors that have more than 1,000 reviews, or 4 more of the top 10 competitors have more than 1,000 reviews, or is less than 4 of the top 10 competitors that have more than 1,000 reviews, and the last would be the less than 2. So we can check the exact number of the competitors' reviews on the master keyword list. Then for the Amazon SEO, we will also check if there are more than 10 competitors that are on the first page of 60% of the relevant search volume. We can check that in the MKL as well. You can find it right here. Checking at the average point as well, looking at the competitors here. The average selling price is under 10. So this is very bad according to DataDive's product scorecard, and we will now have a negative 200. Next is to check if at least top 5 of the top competitors are bought and sold by Amazon. So we can also check that in the MKL on this end. So you can see in this overview how many of these are being fulfilled by Amazon. As for the visual content, our deep dive page allows you to check your visual content of your competitors. You'll be able to see here right away if there are more than 5 out of the top 10 competitors have great images and A+ content, or 5 or less have better image and A+ content. Why is it important to determine if our competitors have very strong images or A+ content? It's because it's also going to give us an overview if we have the ability to compete. If they are very strong, then it's going to be difficult. But if more than 5 would be weak, have terrible product images and A+ content, then there is an opportunity there. You can check as well how many of these competitors have used more than 7 images and have provided videos. And let's see which of these competitors lack in terms of their image strategy, and that's where we improve on. Next is the Google Trends. So the deep dive page allows you to also check on Google and Amazon search volume trends over time. So it's better if we can see that the trend is going up rather than going down all throughout the years. For the seasonality, you'll be identifying if the type of product that are you offering can be sold all year round or from a specific season. And for variations, you can check the variation in the competitors' products and check if at least more than 5 of your competitors are offering variations. This can also affect your sales because if you're just offering one product, then you are limited to just the one option. Whereas if the other competitors are offering more options, that's also more opportunities for them to be able to attract those customers that are specifically looking for a color or size that suits their current need. That can also answer the bundles or how developed the niche is. So if there are more than 5 of the top 10 ASINs that are offering variations, then they have already explored the thought of offering and branching out their product in different sizes or different variations. So that also gave us a negative score. And then for the written content, that is where we will be looking of the overall product listings of each of our top competitors. So if we will see that, so we would like as much as possible to be able to see some of the listings or majority of the listings have a weak points in terms of their use of main keywords in their listing. So we were able to answer our product scorecard with regards to the dog bell niche, and we figured out the risks in the good strategies as well as some efficient shipping options in terms of profitability. However, DataDive has deemed our product niche with a product score of -300. So this really gives us a data-driven decision in terms of not pursuing this product just because we were able to qualify our decision in terms of the product's profitability, competitiveness, traffic distribution, and how developed the niche is. And you'll be able to efficiently make the decision whether or not to pursue a product or not based from the risks and the possible opportunities of launching and creating this product. So again, DataDive is a very powerful tool, not only from keyword research, and now you have seen that you will also be able to uncover niche products and be able to really dissect it on a granular level, and you'll be able to quickly decide if this product is profitable and sustainable enough to be part of your brand. Don't miss out on finding those profitable niches and streamline your Amazon selling journey with ease with DataDive. If you haven't tried DataDive yet, don't miss the opportunity to add this valuable product research tool for your business today. You can check out our coupon code, that's OrangeClick, to get 20% off discount for monthly subscription plan. If you like the video that we just produced, don't forget to send in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel. That's Orange Click. Again, this is Nikki from Orange Click. Thanks for watching and have a good one.
I hope this tutorial was useful for you, and if you would like to try DataDive for yourself, you will find the link and coupon code below in the description. So check this out and later leave comment below this video to share your experience if you like DataDive tools or not. And now I would like to invite you to watch the whole playlist of different videos we recorded about DataDive and yeah, learn more about this great software.